Hi. In this video, we are going to see the other different types of class diagram relationships. In the previous video, we have seen about multiplicities, associations, generalization, dependencies, generalization, and associations. And now we are going to see about the remaining types of relationship. First one is aggregation. So it is a special type of association. So this aggregation composition, it comes under association relationship that models a whole part relationship between aggregate and its parts. So what is meant by whole part relationship? So this aggregation, it is also called as whole part relationship. What is meant by this? So there is one class called college, another class called student. So what is this symbol? So this symbol, it is going to be called as the aggregate. So here this college, it is going to be called as the whole relationship, and this student is the part relationship. So here this student class and this the student class is the part class, and the college is the whole class, and the college is made up of one or more students. So this diagram, it tells like this: in aggregation, the contained classes are never totally dependent on the life cycle of the container. So contained classes are never totally dependent on the life cycle of the container. Here, the college will remain even if the student is not available. If you come across any kind of relationship like this, so we can easily say that these two classes, that may exist a aggregation relationship between the two classes. Next one is composition. So this symbol, it is going to be called as the hollow diamond. And next one is composition. The same thing. I have college, another one is student. The composition is a special type of aggregation which denotes strong ownership between the two classes when one class is a part of another class. Here, student, it is a part of another class called college. For example, if college is composed of classes student, the college could contain many students, while each student should belongs to only one college. So, if college is not functioning, all the students can be removed. If you come across any kind of relationship between any two classes, we can easily say that those two classes that comes under this composition relationship. So next, this is a symbol for composition. Now filled diamond is going to be called as composition. And next we are going to see about the differences between aggregation and composition. Aggregation indicates the relationship where the child can exist separately from their parent class. Example, you can take that another thing: automobile is a parent and car is the child. If you delete the automobile, the child car still exists. So these two classes, they experiences the aggregation relationship. Another example, composition, it displays relationship where the child will never exist independent of the parent. Example, house and room. House is the parent, so this is going to be called as the whole relationship, and room, it is going to be called as a child. Now this room, it is going to be called as the part relationship. So what kind of relationship exists between the house and the room is, we can easily say that rooms will never separate into a house. Without a room, there won't be any house. So this is going to be called as a composition. Next, we are going to see about one example of use case diagram. Creating a class UML class diagram. Creating a class diagram is a straightforward process. It does not involve many technicalities. Here is an example. ATM system is very simple as customers need to press some buttons to receive cash. However, there are multiple security layers that any system need to pass. So below given is a UML class diagram example. So in this diagram, there is a class called a parent class. A parent class, and there is a bank class. So here there is a bank class, then customer, ATM transactions, account, current account, and another one is savings account. So here this bank, so this bank class, always I have told that in a class diagram, so there should be three compartments. Bank is the class name, here customer is the class name, here account is the class name, ATM transaction, savings account, current account. So these are all the class names. And in the second compartment, they have given the attributes. If you given the attributes, automatically at once you have to give the visibility factors near the attributes. So plus represents the public attributes, and then minus represents the private attributes, like that. And next one is third. In the third compartment, we have to give the operations. So here these operations are for this customer. The operations are verify password. He can verify the password. Bank, they can manage and maintains the customer's account. For ATM, we have to give that identifies and transactions. For ATM transactions, we can give modifies. For savings account, if suppose if you not needed that any kind of what is that operations means, you can leave blank the third compartment. And then here withdraw the current account. So here I have given that this is going to be called as the generalization or inheritance relationship. That means, so the account, it is going to be divided into two accounts. One is current account, another one is savings account. So these two accounts, they inherit the parent class called as the account class. And so these solid lines, it is going to be called as the association line. How these two classes are going to be associated, and you can also write the association name once you draw the association line. So here I have given that customer has an account. So here in this two classes, this has, it is going to be called as the association name. If you compare this ATM transactions and account class, I have given another name called as the account transactions. And next one is, there are again symbol, there is a relationship name called aggregation. So these are going to be called as the aggregation names. So that is this is the whole bank is the whole class and ATM is the part class. And if you compare these two classes, customer and the ATM classes, so we can also use the aggregation. If we compare this customer and the bank, this bank is going to be called as the whole class, and this customer, it is going to be called as the parent class. So this is how you have to draw the class diagram. Thank you.